Lego fans, good morning, good afternoon. Hi. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is doing great. I happen to have a serious stomach bug and feel absolutely grotty. But I'm still here. We're still making Lego because this thing, I have to make this thing. If I don't make this thing, I'm slowly going to lose my mind. So, as usual, still waiting on a few parts. So, we're going to do what we can whilst waiting for new parts. So, quick update. A couple of things on this model have now changed. The windows that were here, they've now been removed. They're gone. They will not be going back. This is due to the fact that the way the bedroom's been designed, because the bedroom section is going to be here, living room, kitchen. The way this has been designed, the windows have had to come out. I've got no problem with that. You don't want too many windows into your bedroom. I mean, if that's what sort of thing you like, so be it. Me, I don't want too many windows in my bedroom. Thanks very much. There's only so much beard I think anybody in the world can handle. Anyway, what else have I changed? Also changed the layout in this corner. I'll just lift this up a bit so you can see here a lot better. There were windows in here. They're now gone. They've been replaced. Pull that out. We've got a 1x7 chocolate block there, and we've got some 1x3s with 1x1s in there. We've got the large reddish brown 12 on the top there. Brickwork window. This is the beginnings of the door. Okay. Still waiting for more parts. It's a 1x1 with a 1x3 and then a mixture of plates, 1x1 plates, to go with the hooks for the hinges, and then you got your 1x4. You got technically it's a 1x4x4. It's one thick and it's 4x4. You know what I mean? Anyway, that goes there. That's still waiting to be decorated. I'm still waiting for the parts for that to arrive. They are proving to be the boards I wish for that are proving to be quite difficult now. They're the ones that come from the blacksmiths. The ones that actually look like they've got paneling and wood on them. They are quite hard to find now. When you do find them, they are seriously expensive. At the moment, they're retailing for about 70 pence each. Given the fact I'm going to need a few hundred of them. Not for that door, but for the whole project. Yeah, I'm looking at some other avenues of decorating that door, unless anyone's got a few they wish to furnish me with on the cheap. I'm not talking for free. I'll pay you a decent price, just I'm not paying 70 pence a piece. That's ridiculous. Anyway, ramble over. That's that. The windows that I was going to slidle in there, slidle, are some of these. These are 1x2 trans blue windows. I think these are gorgeous. Have a new plan for them. I don't have too many of them, but I do have an idea where I can put them. And no, it does not involve a squirrel. So, they'll sit there. So, at the moment, that's all the green masonry I have left. This stuff is proving to be quite difficult to source. Waiting on a consignment from Lego directly from their spare bricks department. That's currently taking anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm going to run out of them very soon. Bit of good news. I've now got plenty of tan masonry. I've actually got a lot of tan masonry. This one's quite heavy. LBG masonry. Got quite a lot of that one as well. I've actually got all that masonry plus another couple of thousand. So, brilliant chap called Colin over at Technicology on Bricklink sourced me some of them and sorted me out. Bulk order, slight discount because it's obviously bulk order. But huge thanks to you. Seriously, huge thanks to you. Huge shout out to the rest of the people that have been supplying me with bits and pieces for this build. What I'll do is I'll post some pictures up rather than talking about it. I'll post some pictures up, business cards, People have supplied Porsche bits for this build. Feel free to hit them up. You know, go buy some stuff from them. They're brilliant people. And none of it's sponsored. It's simple fact of it is, if I find someone's nice, you help me. I will always happily offer some help back. That's just the sort of person I am. I don't do this out of wanting any special treatment. It's just the fact of nice people need to help nice people. You know, that's how it should be. You find someone who's nice, who's willing to help you, then be nice back. Treat others as you wish to be treated yourself, as the saying goes. So, start putting some bricks together while we're having a chat. Why not? So, I'm going to go with a mixture of LBG, tan and green. LBG is the most abundant one I can get my hands on at the moment. Tan is not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, the LBG is the easiest one to get hold of. That doesn't look too bad. I just can't help but think there needs to be a window in this corner. Put it on this camera. Here. Can't help but think there needs to be a window here. But if I do that, then that's going to mean that whole area there can't be used for any sort of kitchen sort of thing. Because this area here is going to be probably a small table goes in here with a chair here and here. The door on this one doesn't open outwards, it opens inwards. So I'll have to obviously account for the door swing. These are all things you have to think about, folks. These are all things you have to think about. Also managed to source quite a few of these. These are brilliant for tying corners together. I really do like that. So we've done that a little bit there. That needs to be filled up. Trying to randomize it as best you can, but it never appears to be completely random. Yeah, you can do the whole getting the bricks in your hand and shaking them like dice and see which one falls out first. That's very random. Let's have a look. What have we got? Well, that fit all the way to the end. It will, but it always just leaves that one little gap. See, I was thinking to myself last night when I was looking at this, I was doing some work and testing ideas on the doors and whatnot. I was thinking to myself, I should have made this house one wider, just one stud wider. But if I'd have done that, then it wouldn't fit in with the aesthetics I've got for the surrounding of it. But it is what it is. We'll make it work. That's no issue. We will make it work. Got some special ideas to go on this one. There's some very, very special designs to go on this one. Oh, trust me on that one. They've got some very special ideas in mind for this. It's going to be great. I'm actually thinking about one of the ideas right now. I'm going to leave this section alone for now. I'm going to leave that section alone for now because I know what's coming on that bit. Yeah, we're going to leave that bit alone for now. Yeah, we'll work on this corner instead. We'll leave that bit alone for this episode and we'll focus on this corner. So technically I like to put 1x4s across the top of the windows, but again, still waiting for that consignment from Lego. That has been dispatched. It was the one I ordered at the beginning of August. We are now, as I sit recording this, it's bank holiday Monday, 30th of August. So it's only taken a month to get that out to me, which is not too bad, given the fact of how busy Lego is at the moment and how much of the world is literally crying out for Lego. I don't blame them. Lego is a fantastic thing. I happen to think it's marvellous. I'm just looking here. Just thinking a window there in that long wall there may be nice. rather than having that whole wall as brick. You see, because as always, I'm just making I just build these houses off the top of my head. The only way I really go into any serious design on these things in a Lego digital design is when I'm making something I've not made before, or if it's something I'm very unsure will work. Like the balconies and the rooftops, a certain couple of things that are going on the larger portions of the buildings, which I'm still working on. Hold on a minute. Hey folks, we're back. My apologies about that. I just had to go hunting for these. Now I've used white frame windows on here. I've only got 5 of these left. I got these from Meadowhall Lego shop, which is quite a nice shop. The staff in there, may I say, are lovely. Very, very, very nice. They're very kind, always happy to help. So I've got 4 of those left. I'll put them back to one side and I will use them as sparingly as possible because I do like the white ones. I do have quite a few of the reddish brown with gold inserts left. So I'm not too worried about them. I actually got notified today that you can get teal colour window frames. I didn't know that. And I gotta admit, I do quite fancy a few teal windows. Bit of a funky colour. Yeah. Just kind of see how everything goes. So Sarah's been hard at work designing interiors. She has been very hard at work this week building interiors, which is really cool. We've actually got planned a few Easter eggs. No, not Easter eggs as in Easter things you can eat, but actual Easter eggs. We're actually going to hide things within the build of this, just to see who spots them. There's a few things in here we think will be quite cool if we can find people to see them. If you can spot them, shall we say. Looking good. Now personally I'd like to stick a nice long piece right across there, tie that whole wall together, but I can't yet. I need to go up another level to there so I can run the wood portion across the top. But yeah, Easter eggs. There's going to be quite a few in this map. Map. Sorry, I was on Minecraft about half an hour ago. I was doing some more work on my next world I'm building on there. But yes, there's going to be some Easter eggs hidden away in the map. I am a huge gamer. I have been gaming for a very long time. Very, very long time. I speak to my lad today, nowadays, and I say to him, "You know, boy," he's like, yeah, not too bad, Dad. I'm like, grand stuff. He's like, what have you been up to? I said, well, reminiscing. He's like, what are you reminiscing about? So I explained to him what I was thinking about. You know, I remember him playing. He's like, I've never heard of it. What are you on about? It's like you say to him, I was playing a Dragon 32. What's that? Dragon 32, very, 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 very old computer. That's back in the days when you had to program into the thing what you wanted to play on. You know, you'd literally have to open the book up, open the manual, type all the code in, and then fingers crossed when you hit enter or return, as it was then, that it worked. Because if you'd put one single character wrong, syntax error, you had to start all over again. Youngsters nowadays will not know that pain. one of my beard hairs. How did that get in there? Yes, it's one of those painful things. So yeah, what can you do? Youngsters, I don't know. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. You can always throttle them, but you can't do that. Not allowed. Round up them. So we're gonna build this wall in. Hopeful of a delivery of. I'm actually waiting for a couple of delivery of Lego bricks this week. Waiting for some more flowers. Sarah's busying herself with making gardens and beds. Sarah's been busying herself with making beds, which have got me quite intrigued at the moment. She's doing some quite interesting patterns on there. It's kind of funky. Never quite seen patterns like that before, but she sketches them all out and sees, has a look at it and thinks, what do you think? Well, yeah, I like that one, or I don't like that one. And we have a good chat about it. She's got quite the eye for detail. But somebody who does fashion all day, you'd expect that. Because like many women, my lovely lady enjoys her fashion. Me? Nah, I'm a Prime Arnie man. Give me Prime Arnie any day. Got great t-shirts in Prime Arnie. Some of them are quite funny. That's my thing. So we are slowly running out of green. Can't believe I'm running out of green. I had loads of green at one point. The tan was the one I used to struggle to find. Now it's out there. Now it's green. Oh dear. Ah well, thus is life. I will source some. I know I will. May just take me a couple of weeks. I'm going to change of pace here. I think I'm just going to run a bead of LBG right across the top there. Just run this straight across the top. See what it looks like. Sees what we thinks. So I've got tons of LBG. I'll need a lot of LBG when it comes to like the churches, the castles, obviously. Well, castle. There's not two castles. There's two churches, but there's only one castle. Then there's all the keep walls. Well, ain't that going to be interesting? Again, reddish brown. It's like a dark oak. For those who play Minecraft out there, it's like a dark oak. Dark oak is my favourite wood. I happen to think it's great. That's tied it together quite well. Not as good as I really would like it to be, but it's as good as it can be. Yeah, once the roof line's on, it'll be not too bad actually. I would like to work on this section, but I kind of can't because I know what's coming next in here, and I need to have to think about if I can actually even do it. That's a good thing. May need to explore that idea a bit more before I actually commit to it. But you know what? No, we'll do that on the next building. We'll do that on the next one. We'll do that on the next one. We'll definitely need to have a look at whether or not I can actually do that, or whether or not I'm going to have to rethink what's probably going to be an entire wall. But thus is the joy of this thing, you know, doing it off the top of my head. It's not planned, it's not drawn out somewhere. It literally just is me here recording this, chatting with you folks, designing stuff off the top of my head. You know, it's when I'm most happiest, when I'm just literally having a natter, rambling my thoughts and building stuff. It's when I'm most happiest. See the joys of the autistic mind, you know. It's not as complicated as you think, the autistic mind. It's just noisy. My mind never slows down. It's always noisy. Well, I think it's noisy. Ah, 1x2 reddish brown. Just what I needed. There we go. But hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't need them. Don't need them. Oh. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Tub, be nice. There you go. Yes, I do eat a lot of Mackey's ice cream. Ah, that's why it's not worked. Wrong tub. Wrong lid for the wrong tub. Don't I just feel daft now? Yes, I do, thank you. Oh no! I don't have enough reddish brown to do the roof. Oh dear. Oh dear. This one's going to be a to be continued, I think, folks. I think this one will be a to be continued. I need to quickly jump onto Bricklink and see how fast I can get some of those 2x4 reddish brown delivered to me. So what we'll do is, I'll continue that next episode. Thanks for watching. Sorry about it, it's been a quick one. Quick little catch up and a bit of a chat. And I'll see you all soon. Please look after yourselves. As always, I am Mr. Fonzie. Please look after yourselves. Stay safe in these mad times, and I'll see you all very soon. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, God bless. Ta-da. Nah.
The Fonz be with you.
And also with you.
Let us A.